Something strange has happened. The name tags have vanished.
That fits well with my hypothesis. The name tags are relevant here.
You mean they are related to why I'm forgetting my name?
Precisely. Now, I know this might come as a surprise to you, but you're wrong about. You should check everywhere.
You mean
It is possible.
I already said that. This must be an antique pocket watch. It's just like the one Barbara's grandpa had. If he was alive, he would tell us many funny memories about it. People don't like to talk about the times they buried these cars here. Don't be scared, little dragon. You look old, just like these cars. Hurry! I should pick it up before the dragon bites me. Don't be scared, little...
Hey, hi! How's it going?
Hi. You of all people should know how it's going for me. By the way, aren't you supposed to be on a holiday?
Yeah, we have tickets for next week. Straight to the South Pole. I'm kinda nervous. I'm not really sure if we should go.
If you don't go with him, I will. It'll be permanent daytime there for the next 6 months. Best thing for a sleepless person like me.
For an insomaniac, you mean? I wanted to tell him we should go somewhere else, but my grandfather told me you could find the most beautiful ice flower in the South Pole.
That's all you're looking forward to? You have some low expectations for this trip.
Back again? Are you still trying to convince me to see the penguins?
No, you're hopeless. I just came to moisturize my skin a little bit and be on my way. Wouldn't you have married a handsome Iceman if you saw him? Barbara did just that, but I don't know why she's so afraid of taking a trip to the South Pole. Whenever I don't feel like buying a gift, I come here and find something on these shelves.
Wait until I'm gone before going over my stuff. Wait until I'm gone before going over my stuff.
She has all the most beautiful flowers in her shop. But if someone utters a word about another flower someplace else, she runs to get it.
Wait until I'm gone before going over my stuff.
The ice flower looked like this if I remember correctly, but this is not the real thing. Everyone will... Nice to see you, Mr. Spencer. It's been a long time.
Hi, Mizuki. I locked myself up in the lab for a while to discover new solutions.
Did it work?
Yes, the results are right here. Although some of them are very practical, I focused more on developing interesting, outside-the-box solutions.
Cool. I love fun inventions.
This yellow one, for example, is an alarm clock. Pour it into a glass vase, and in the morning it creates tiny sun-shaped bubbles that, when they pop, play a musical note and wake you up.
That's so exciting. It wouldn't be of any use for me, though. I already have insomnia. Do you have something for that?
I do. This white solution. It metaphysically transports you to snowy mountains so cold that you'll become numb and sleepy.
How is this even possible?
Well, I'm exaggerating, but if you pour this on anything, it freezes without dying. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on humans or animals yet. Simpler organisms are fine, though.
I love it. I'll take it.
As always, it's free for you. Please, take a bottle.
How's business, Mr. Spencer?
Not bad. Working on some new solutions, including one that drops the pitch of a frog singing by a few octaves.
What strange ideas you think of. Mr. Spencer had nice things to say about this cold liquid. If it turns out good, I'll buy a big jar. Now it's a real ice flower. At least as long as the potion has an influence. Barbara, look what I found for you. I'm sure you'll be surprised.
It's impossible. Did you really find this ice flower for me?
I guess I ruined your only reason to go to the South Pole.
Are you kidding me? I didn't want to go anyway, and now we have a great reason. I want you to have some anything you want. Just pick it up and it's yours.
Okay, thanks. I've wanted to know how this device works since I was a kid. Even though half of my plants dry out and die, I still want to try my chances. Vanya has a great taste in art. I have no idea where she's found these posters from Poland's golden age. Vanya has a Hi, Auntie. How's it going?
If you cared about your poor aunt, I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
What do you mean? I always ask how you are.
How's that gonna help me? Other people put their poor aunts on their back and take them around, but you don't. You've become so thin I fear to sit on your back. You might fall on your head and lose that last bit of your memory.
You've never accepted that I have my own life to live.
Then go live your life and stop bothering me.
She is always there, sitting by herself and immersed in a book. Sometimes I feel she's part of the decor. It's not a terribly beautiful morning, but seeing this perfect couple makes you feel better. Hello. I haven't seen you around here. Are you new?
Yes, I've been sent here from the capital to help you find the elephant.
Seriously? And how are you going to do that?
We have devices that can record and translate human languages to animal languages and vice versa. We have successfully used such devices in the city of man-eating cats. You must have heard of that one.
Of course I have. So, where have you installed the translating devices?
I have orders to keep the location secret until the matter is solved.
That's smart. I have to move quickly and keep Phil out of danger. I'm impressed with your taste of music every time I come here. It must be why I never find a free table.
Oh, that is so kind of you. You're one of our most favorite customers. Although it seems like there's a lot on your mind these days.
It's best if I don't talk about my problems. I don't want to ruin the good mood your cafe puts me in.
Do as you please. Enjoy.
Hi, Peter. Great, you're in a bad mood, which means I'm in for a really boring conversation. I can't believe you used to hang out so much.
I can't help it. First I checked the weather forecast and it says there's not going to be a typhoon for at least 2 weeks. Which means no zoo for me.
That really isn't a big deal.
Then I had a realization. I haven't been invited to a party or social event, not even a funeral, for I don't know how long.
I knew that black suit would bring you bad luck.
So I drank everything I had in the fridge. I even drank the 2 cans of beer I keep in my coat pockets for the zoo.
And now you want to drink everything you find here, right?
Yes, but I'm broke. Say, you're friends with Vanya, aren't you? I could really go for one of her peanut punches.
I'll see what I can do, but only because you're driving me crazy. Could I ask a favor?
Of course, sweetie, whatever you need.
Could you make a cup of that amazing peanut punch for my friend Peter over there?
I'd love to, sweetie, but I can't do this for free anymore. Every day he brings a new friend, and he has many friends. I should put a no freebie sign up there.
Now I can differentiate between 6 fundamental odors. Perfume makers must dream of this. I know you like old things. Keep this for now in place of payment for Peter's orders. Here, the biggest glass of peanut punch. I hadn't seen such excessive drinking in a while. I better clean this before Vanya sees it. Peter, what are you going to do about the mess you've made? Just leave? Don't want to say anything? Alright, just go away. What? How are you talking? In human language?
Oh, they're the fastest language learners.
Especially when a translator makes noises right next to them.
And the elephants are even worse, we think.
So this is one of those notorious translators.
A man came and set it up recently.
We used it as much as we could.
And now can understand what you're saying.
Good morning.
What? So this...
A man?
Some people get lucky and make it, but I'm not one of them. Funny idea. feels heavy. I should put something smelly in it first. Which one of these odors will lure out the mouse? Aha! The smell of the peanut has lured the mouse out of his tiny house. Funny idea. It went straight in. I hope I won't flood the poor mouse's house. So those were the instant seeds of bloody mint. My mother used to make a drink using those when I was a child that would daze me for a few hours when I drank it. Could you please explain why you sent me looking for the potion when the elephant You sent-
Yes, cook and
I'm tired of this. The elephant could just try to learn my language of words to be friends.
Kind horas kin darin bana.
I hope this translator device can translate human into, elephant. Dear Mr. Elephant, could you please kindly blow into the seashell? Thank you. So much for the translator device. Which way are you pointing your ship to?
I'm going towards a Japanese port. I've come half the way from Manchuria. I have to get to Japan before another storm hits.
How long have you been traveling? You look tired.
I haven't left the wheel, even for a second, since September 1945. Just hours after the war was over, I brought all the baseball bats to the ship and took off.
Baseball bats? Why bats? And why are you holding one?
They made us practice hard and hit balls that had human brains in them. These bats have been used wrong. I have to bring them back to their right place.
You've been on these waters for so long, you've turned into the colors of the ocean. You must love the ocean, right?
Before setting sail, I hadn't seen it for 8 years. We just kept hitting and sweating. The sound of falling bodies filled up my ears. I couldn't hear the waves anymore.
I might be able to help you get home sooner.
I doubt it.
I hope there isn't a checkbook smelling like a dead dog under the dirt. Put the seashell in your ear. I'm sure the voice of the ocean will relieve your exhaustion. The sound of the sea took the soldier away. I hope his memories of the war also disappeared. It's still smooth and firm after all these years. Hi, Scarecrow. Maybe you can talk too.
Of course I can, but I'm not supposed to.
How come the owls are not afraid of you?
I shouldn't speak. Otherwise, I'd have to stay a scarecrow even longer.
He thinks he shouldn't talk in front of humans.
Let's say doubt his performance as a scarecrow.
But he talks a lot with us.
He's a real motormouth.
You know what he keeps saying?
Says he used to be a phoenix.
But a curse turned him into a scarecrow.
We think he is just saying nonsense to feel better about scaring other birds.
The most beautiful darkness. I have longed for it for years. Did this girl know what I wanted? Or did she just do it out of luck?
Am I going to transform into something else and know nothing about it? Soldiers are buried here. It looks like these belong to soldiers who died decades ago. The date indicates that these tags belong to soldiers who died in World War II. It's one of those old little bottles best kept for keeping liquids. I didn't think I'd see anyone down here.
I'm stuck in here too. I got in somehow and I can't find the way out. And if I try to go further, a strange force doesn't let me.
Why did you come in here in the first place?
My wife and I have just moved into the town. My wife's a counselor. She asked me to identify all the hideouts in the region.
What a coincidence. I was the first to visit her new office. She is very intelligent. I'm sure she must have had a good reason for the strange request.
Yes, she always solves the most difficult cases by linking it to things that no one else would think of.
I found this place because of her suggestions.
I'm glad you found me. That strange force and the headache would have killed me.
How is he sitting under this giant pile of dust? Hi, Could you please give that pot to me? I think I have one piece of it. Don't you want to say a word? Would you please let me have that copper pot? Looks like someone wanted to tell us about this historic conflict between the frogs and the giant worms. I wonder if the frogs in the lake know something about this. My head. It feels like it's going to explode. I have to get out of here. Evil forces? Are they that scary?
I can't see them, so I don't know if they look scary or not. But it feels as if they want to cause an earthquake inside your body. That's how strong they are.
Some small taps to the dirt pile. Perhaps he gets up? Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make you get up. Oh, I had never taken something out of someone's hand like this. Shameful. Evil force.
I can't.
Would you chew these leaves? Just don't swallow. I apologize for not telling you that this herb would numb your mouth. But it feels good, right? Like you've gone to a different world.
The first bite I took, I wanted to spit it all out. But I'm a good moose and ate the whole thing. Oh, I think I'm growing wings. Hey, you can add that to your odd experiences. I'm flying!
Ugh, it's so sticky. The deer saliva has made it so sticky. But the leaves are well smashed now. I still feel awkward about how I acquired this. I still feel awkward about still feel Now it's like what my grandmother used to make essential oils. Hey, frogs, do you hear me? Do you understand me?
You don't have to shout. Of course we understand. Do you know you're the army of frogs?
I saw an engraving on the wall in the sewers. It seems to suggest you have something to do with the dark force in the sewers.
You guessed right. That's an engraving by our grandfather, the super frog.
So can you help me fight the dark forces? My head feels like it'll explode after just a few seconds with them.
The real power with dark forces is in the mind. That's why you get addicts. But we have been away from the battlefield for such a long time. We have used the last bit of our magic words in the battle with the giant worm.
You mean the giant worm was so strong that even the army of frogs couldn't defeat it?
Obviously, you have no idea about the creatures around you. In our army, 30 frogs chose to retire after that. 20 were insulated themselves so they would be unaffected by magic, and armies ceased so in future battles. And 40 of us died during the battle.
What can I do to help you back onto your feet? I really need your help.
Super Frog must be hiding somewhere in the city. Only he can develop a magic jar with magic words. Yes, that's all magic words. Otherwise, you can get us to be magic or record us.
Let me pick it up before someone puts magic in this one. You know this is not an ordinary jar just by touching it. Maybe those flies are a sign that something's buried underneath. Putting flies in the jar of magic? You know this is not an ordinary... May I ask you to use a propane jar? Little flies, I promise I'll free you. Oh my. Did that snitching narc tell on the daptrick to the police? Hey, you there, hiding in the trash can. Who are you? Are you the super frog? If I'm right, show yourself. Hey, are you... A tongue this long could only belong to a giant frog. Could you come out? I need you. It's an urgent matter.
All right, I'm out. Are you happy? What do you want from me?
The army of frogs has sent me to ask you for the magic words.
That army still exists. I thought they lost half their numbers in the battle against the giant worm.
Yes, they told me about the battle. Apparently, it was gruesome.
Anyway, that's all in the past for me. Take a look at my magic menu and choose whatever they can use.
I don't see a menu.
You will only see it when I want you to see it. A magic menu is not something for just anybody to see.
So, the frog is using its past Indian background in order to do magic and help others. This calm face doesn't appear to be very combative.
You may choose your desired magic from my special magic menu, and I'll read it for you. When I sing the magic words, go and give them to the army of frogs. They'll give you an enchantment that summons me inside your head whenever you need their help. You may choose your desired magic from my special magic menu, and I'll read it for you. When I sing the magic words, go and give them to the army of frogs. They'll give you an enchantment that summons me inside your head whenever you need their help.
Okay. Would you please read an effective spell for me if you have one? A number, 2 creatures, and an action? So I guess a number of creatures do something with some other creatures. I wonder how many of the frogs remain. I have a feeling that this magic is going to be useful. If you told me you could pour words into a jar, I would have thought that's crazy. I hope these are the magic words the frogs are waiting for. And here are the magic words. I feel hundreds of frogs are cheering in my head and shouting, "Fight the giant worm!" I'm a little afraid that my head's going to be a battleground. I should let them sleep a little. Looks like they've used the last drop of their energy in the battle with the evil forces. What just happened? My head is alright. The waves are gone. The super frog must be behind this. What's this snow monkey doing in the sewers? Look at that tent. I wonder if he's hiding my name tag inside. I've heard that snow monkeys like to relax in hot springs. Maybe I could warm up the water in here. Hey, wait! Don't escape! The only thing left from the scarecrow is this tiny hole. Let me open up the hole a little bit. This hole must lead to an empty space down there. This hole must lead... Good thing the sun doesn't shine from underneath this. Maybe if I direct some light to this hole, something happens. I just put it down. Why would I pick it up again? body has gotten so hot you can't touch it. Bloody mint essential oil. Who dares to drink a drop of this? I can't believe my eyes. A snow monkey in a city sewer? The counselor was right then. I wouldn't believe if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Let's do that after. I'm sure he wants to keep his mouth shut. Why don't you say anything? I'm sure you can understand me. Why are you holding your tongue back? Hey, did you steal my name? Did you? Answer me. Monkey, you think I don't know how to make you talk. The numbing solution should be working in a moment, and you won't be able to keep your mouth shut.
What? Oh, what did you put in the water?
See, you talk.
What did you do? I can't focus. What do you want from me? How did you find this place?
Listen, I know everything. If you return my name, I won't tell anybody about this place.
I can't. What name? I don't know what you are talking about. I don't have any desire for anyone's name.
Don't lie. Do you want me to come back with city agents?
No, wait! I'd like to negotiate. It's hard work stealing names. Too hard to give them up so easy. What did you do?
Don't.
No.
There are some valuable things to add to your collection. Look, there are the names of some of the bravest men in the past century.
Oh my god, how did you find these? These are those soldiers who were killed with a baseball bat in World War II.
See? I have valuable things. Do we have a deal now?
Sure. Wow, seeing these names is heavenly. To the tent.
The Moriko knew something. Do you have anything to do with her death?
No. I was in love with her. She was so pretty. Prettier than you, even.
But why did you steal her name?
I don't know. When I see a name I like, I have to snatch it. It's been like this ever since I was a baby on my mother's back.
How did you come across our names?
I've been watching you since your time in high school. I came to you to find Moriko's name. I was so attracted to it.
How did you find the code for the safe? Couldn't remember it myself.
I made you forget the code. Moriko's cats don't help just you. I visited her first in the woods.
Why did you pick up my name too?
I saw it sitting there, so I snatched it. To be honest, I didn't even have a second to look at it.
Then could you give it back, please?
Certainly. A deal is a deal. What was your name again?
My name? It started with an M. Let me think.
Don't rush, you'll remember.
Miro. Oh god. Did I have to forget again right now?
We have all the time in the world.
All the time in the world. True. Even if I stay here for days, no one will notice.
Okay, so while you try to remember, I'll go make some tea. It'll calm your nerves. We can get to know each other better, right?
It's been a long time since I talked with someone for so long. The monkey knows a lot of strange things about the owners of the names he's collected. And about me too. Sorry, but I'm not saying what things he knew. They're not very fond memories. He suggested that I go to the abandoned mines I always see in my dreams. He also packed his things and followed along for a little. The sewers aren't safe for him anymore. I took this picture before he left. I expected to see an old man, but it looks like he was actually just a lonely snow monkey. Even though I'm here alone at night, I don't feel afraid at all. I'm going to be here till morning and bury all my troubles right here. When I go back home, things probably aren't going to be great again all of a sudden, but I'll at least have my name. Something that is only mine.